Welcome into Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Redskins and the Eagles. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-10 Redskins, the 5-8 Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles fighting for their playoff lives. Even if the Eagles were to win today, if other teams win this week, they'll be eliminated. But you got to do what you got to do. Philadelphia gets the ball first. Nixon from the goal line over the 20, brings it out to the 27-yard line. Bobby Nixon in his 6th year out of Ohio State. On a beautiful afternoon in Philadelphia, all things considered. Caden Powell, the starting quarterback, the rookie out of South Carolina. .43 at kickoff, partly cloudy. Not bad for December in Philadelphia, all things considered. The Redskins just playing out the schedule. They're 3-10. The Redskins have the worst record. Well, they're tied with the Rams for the worst record in the NFC. Powell in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Elliott in motion. Powell drops back. Powell rolls out to the near side, throws, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia offense. Up front, Baker, Ashmore, White, Watkins, and McMahon. And then it's Chase, Andrews, Elliott, Parker, and Horn. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at their own 27-yard line. Yeah, even if the Eagles win today, they can still be eliminated if other teams win during the week. It's too convoluted to go into right now, but just trust me on it. On 2nd and 10, Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott, and Elliott's first carry out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Redskins defense. They play a 3-4. Enoch, Ray, and Morgan up front. The linebackers, Kaufman, Foster, Norton, and Malott. And the secondary for the Redskins, Wallace, Wright, Cole, and James. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Eagles at their own 31-yard line, trying to avoid going 3 and out. Four receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws to the far side to Parker down the sideline. And Parker out of bounds at the 49-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Shane Parker, the rookie tight end out of Hawaii. There are a lot of Hawaii players on these rosters. If I'm not mistaken, I think these two teams played 2 weeks ago. Let me take a look. Yep. Philadelphia played at Washington just 2 weeks ago. Actually, 3 weeks ago in week 13 or week 11. Philadelphia won the earlier contest 35-20 at FedEx Field. On 1st and 10, Elliott makes his way to the 50-yard line. Robert Elliott, the 9th year back out of Pittsburgh. On the tackle, number 91, Raymond Ray, in his 3rd year out of Houston. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Opening drive of the ballgame. Live from the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Skywalker's rooting for the Redskins. Powell, hands off, no play action, throws, and it's a diving catch by Nathan Chase down to the 32-yard line. That's an 18-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia. Speaking of Hawaii, Nathan Chase, the 10th year receiver out of Hawaii. Wow, Philadelphia has 2 Hawaii players on them. University of Hawaii well represented. 1st and 10, Philadelphia from the Redskin 32-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell fakes the handoff inside. Looking. Throws to the far side, or to Chase, incomplete. To the near side, I should say. It was broken up by Cameron Cole, the 6th-year safety out of Chattanooga. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Still on the opening drive of the ball game. Philadelphia's marched it down to the Redskin 32-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Looking. He throws and dumps it off to Joe Horn. But when it's all said and done, it's no gain. Trevont Wallace on the tackle. Number 20 in his 6th year out of Miami. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Opening drive of the ball game. If you're just joining us, you've not missed anything other than Philadelphia marching down the field. It's now 3rd and 10 at the Redskin 32-yard line. Patriots and the Falcons will be our 3rd game tonight after this. 3rd and 10 from the Redskin 32. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell, play action, throws. He's got a man wide open. Harper, touchdown. Philadelphia. Mark Harper, the rookie out of California, the wide receiver. A 32-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles march down the field on the opening drive and get a touchdown. And Mark Harper was wide open. Blown coverage by the Redskins defense. I mean, he was wide open. I could have scored on that play. That's how wide open it was. Julian Hancock will come on for the extra point. The rookie out of Indiana. The kick is up, and it's good. Eagles lead it 7-0. 5:34 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The Redskins have been eliminated already. The Eagles, they have to win to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. And they have to get some help. To be honest with you, I don't think Philadelphia is going to get the help they need. They would have to win out. They'd have to win their last 3 games and get help. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. And that will be fielded by Berry at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And Berry brings it out to the 29-yard line. C.J. Berry, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Northwestern. The Redskin offense comes out, led by Kurt Sullivan, the 8th-year quarterback out of Florida State. Now in his 6th year with the Redskins after spending his first 2 with San Francisco. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Philadelphia up 7-0. Redskins come out, 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Harrison, and Ron Harrison out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Quentin Douglas, number 94 in his 8th year out of Michigan. 2nd down, Washington. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws down the middle to Baden. Justin Baden out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Redskin first down. Justin Vaden, the 6th-year tight end out of Tennessee. They're all-pro tight end. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. First and 10 for the Redskins at their own 41-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. In the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali cuts inside. Gains a couple more yards out to the 45-yard line. Dante Ciali in his 5th year out of Marshall. Here's the Redskins offense. Up front, Williams, Killings, Pearson, Lofton, and Green. And then it's Say, Taylor, Ciali, Vaden, and Novaris. A gain of 4 by Ciali. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Redskins at their own 45. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back, throws across middle, incomplete. Intended for Norris. It was knocked down. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia defense. They play a 4-3. Douglas, Burchett, Ginsburg, and Frazier up front. Linebackers, Lynch, Ross, and Bird. And the secondary, Hicks, Warner, Drain, and Turner. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Redskins at their own 45. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Looks downfield, throws, gets it to Vaden, incomplete. It was knocked down by number 53, Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Eastern Carolina. It'll be 4th down, and the Redskins are going to have to punt. Philadelphia scores a touchdown on their opening drive, and the Redskins have to punt on theirs. David Webb will come in to punt, the 10th-year punter out of the University of Washington. And there's the punt by Webb. And this will go into the end zone, touchback. Philadelphia will have it at their own 20-yard line with 3:52 left here in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. The third game of our triple header tonight after this will be the New England Patriots at the Atlanta Falcons. And that is a huge matchup for both teams when you look at the playoff picture, especially for New England. They're currently on the outside looking in right now. First and 10, Philadelphia from the 20-yard line. Caden Powell, the quarterback, under center. Powell, play action. Good protection. Needs to get rid of it. It's breaking down. He's going to throw it deep. And it's caught by Horn, but only had 1 foot in bounds. Incomplete. It was a good attempt. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He had all day to throw. You give a quarterback that much time, he'll pick you apart. On 2nd down, 3 receivers to the far side. Powell in the gun, back to throw. Powell dumps it off to Horn, incomplete. Broken up by Trevont Wallace, number 20. The 6th-year defensive back out of Miami. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3:37 left here in the first quarter. Joe Horn, the intended receiver in his 12th year out of Hofstra, as Wallace broke up the pass. Third and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Throws to the near side. It's caught for a 5-yard gain. Making the catch, number 83, Shane Parker. But however, he's 5 yards short of the first down. It'll be 4th down, and Philadelphia is going to have to punt. Jordan Finch will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Barry at the 24-yard line. Brings it out to the 40. And that's where the Redskins will take over 1st and 10. With 3:21 left here in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. We're live from the Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-10 Redskins, the 5-8 Eagles, NFC East matchup. Viking Skywalker wants the Redskins to win. Kurt Sullivan under center. Collins in motion. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, and Dante Ciali to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 95, Bryson Burchett, in his 6th year out of Michigan State. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, throws downfield, and Norris, his forward progress should be enough for the first down to the Eagle. Actually, they're going to mark him down at the Redskin 49-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. Steve Warner on the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Temple. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down for Washington right here. At their own 49-yard line in the I formation. Sullivan drops back. Steps up. And he's got the first down out to the Eagle 48-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. And a Redskin first down. As we watch the replay, it's worth mentioning again just how good looking those Redskin helmets are. They should have never changed their name. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Hands off to Harrison up the middle. Ron Harrison out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. The 2nd-year back out of Florida. It'll be 2nd and 3. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter here. About 1:40 and counting here in the first. On 2nd and 3 from the 41. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali down the sideline to the 30-yard line. He gets around the corner for an 11-yard gain. The 5th-year running back out of Marshall, Dante Ciali. First down Redskins at the Eagle 30-yard line. I mean, I'm sorry, people. There's nothing racist about that helmet or about the name. It's a proud name. It's a proud helmet. Go Woke, go Brook. 1st and 10 from the 30. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan rolls out. He stumbles over a blade of grass, gets up, and is down at the 24-yard line. The old turf monster got him. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Had he not tripped, he would have got the first down. 35 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Redskins trying to tie it up. 2nd and 5 from the 24. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali goes down a 1-yard gain to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ken Frazier on the tackle, number 99 for Philadelphia, in his 13th year out of Cincinnati. And that'll do it for the first quarter. They won't get the playoff. At the end of one, the Eagles are up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Jammin' Sports, brought to you by Snickers, the official candy bar of Evil Dead. We go to the second quarter. Philadelphia leads the Redskins 7-0. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Redskins at the Philadelphia 23-yard line as we start the second quarter. The Redskins have long since been eliminated from the playoffs. The Eagles fighting for their playoff lives. They have to win and get help. 3rd and 3 from the 23. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan takes the snap. Throws downfield. It's knocked down. Incomplete. It's knocked down by number 36, Chris Adams, the 5th-year safety out of Mississippi State. It'll be 4th down, and the Redskins will have to kick a field goal. Mike Bragg, the 4th-year kicker out of Air Force, will come out. This will be a 40-yard attempt to put the Redskins on the board. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Redskins score, but the Eagles still lead at 7-3. 7:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Looking ahead to next week, why not? Let's see who they play. In Week 15, Philadelphia will be at Tampa Bay, and the Redskins will host the New York Giants. And then Philadelphia will finish the season hosting Denver, and the Redskins will be on the road at Carolina. David Webb will kick off. Fielded by Nixon at the goal line over the 20, 25. And Bobby Nixon out to the 29-yard line. The 6th-year back out of Ohio State on the return. Eagles up 7-3. Caden Powell comes back out. The rookie quarterback out of South Carolina. $7:49 left to play here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Powell under center. Mason in motion. Powell fakes the handoff. Powell going to get sacked back at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard sack by Robert Foster, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 2nd and 17. If the Redskins upset the Eagles today, the Eagles are officially eliminated from the playoffs. Just keep that in mind. It'd be a mild upset if the Redskins win. It'll be 2nd and 17 for Philadelphia, back at their own 22-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott inside. Robert Elliott up the middle, a nice gain. Still on his feet. He's not down yet. Now he is at the 31-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. The 9th-year back out of Pittsburgh, Robert Elliott. Actually, he was flung down. The whistle should have blown there. Oh well. 39 from the 31-yard line. Third and manageable now for the Eagles. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Nathan Chase down to the 47-yard line. A 16-yard catch by Nathan Chase, the 10th-year receiver out of Hawaii. First down, Philadelphia. Cameron Cole makes the tackle for the Redskins. It'll be 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the under center. Hands off. No. Play action. He's got all day to throw. All sorts of time. Throws deep and catches it. Is Horn all the way down to the 15-yard line. A 38-yard catch by Joe Horn, the 12th-year receiver out of Hofstra. You give a quarterback that much time, even a rookie quarterback, he'll pick you apart. 38 yards and an Eagle first down. Under 6 minutes left in the first half. 1st and 10 Philadelphia from the Redskin 15-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws inside to Bradshaw. Down to the 6-yard line. Nick Bradshaw, the rookie receiver out of Army, making his first catch of the day. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. .5:24 and counting. Here in the first half, 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Powell looking. Throws inside to the end zone. Parker. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Shane Parker, a 6-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles go up by 2 scores. The rookie tight end out of Hawaii. Back of the end zone. Definitely got both feet in. And the Eagles go up 13-3. Julian Hancock for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Eagles up by 11. 14-3. 5:10 remaining here in the first half. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Redskins are down by 2 scores. They have time, 5 minutes and 10 seconds to get back in this game. Finch will kick off. Fielded by Harrison a yard deep over the 15-20. And he brings it out to the 23-yard line. Ron Harrison. First and 10 Redskins at their own 23-yard line. Eagles up 14-3. 5:08 left here in the first half. Let's see if the Redskins can get back in this game. Is it still? On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back, throws. It's caught by Norris, and he steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line. James Norris, the rookie out of Ball State, a gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Here in the Nashville area, that's where Jammin' Sports, our studios, are located. It's snowing. It's supposed to get really cold tonight. It's snowing outside. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Broken up by Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Nice play by Armstrong. Nearly picked it up. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Redskins. 4:53 left here in the first half. Washington just playing for pride. They're 3-10. They've long since been eliminated from the playoffs. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Virgil Say all the way down to the 47-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Virgil Say, the 6th-year receiver out of Oregon State. First down, Washington into Philadelphia territory. .435 and counting. We're in the first half. 1st and 10 Redskins from the Eagle 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. He'll drop back. Throws underneath. Out to Say to the 33-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. He got both feet in. First down, Redskins. Eli Hicks ran him out of bounds. The 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan. But Say got both feet in. First down, Redskins. .415 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10 Redskins from the Eagle 33. In the I formation, Sullivan to Ciali around the outside. Ciali, a nice gain down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Dante Ciali. Steve Warner on the tackle, the strong safety, number 42. Longtime NFC East rivals, the Redskins and the Eagles. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. 2nd and 3 for the Redskins at the Eagle 26. 4 receivers spread wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan fakes the inside handoff, throws, and it's knocked down by Warner. Incomplete. It was intended for James Norris. Incomplete. And I'll bring up 3rd and 3. That'll stop the clock with 3:36 left here in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd down. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali's not going to get there. He'll get to the 24, but he'll be shy of the first down. He gets 2 yards. He'll be a yard short. Kenneth Armstrong on the tackle. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if the Redskins go for it or if they kick another field goal. If they kick a field goal, it'll make it a 1-score game. They'll be down by 8. Mike Bragg will come out. This will be a 41-yard attempt. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. The Eagles' lead is now 8, 14-6. 3:04 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Oh, the old floating ball trick. Madden 19 has very, very, very few glitches, if any. Maybe one or two. And that's the old floating ball. Is actually kind of funny. Doesn't affect the play, though. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Cobbs at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Cobbs, Ray Cobbs, the rookie receiver out of California, brings it out to the 27-yard line. Eagles will have it 1st and 10 with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Philadelphia has all 3 of their timeouts. Plenty of time to score again before halftime. First and 10 from the 27. Four receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. He actually loses 2 yards back to the 25-yard line. On the tackle, Matthew Enoch in his 5th year out of California. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. .245 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Eagles up 14-6. It'll be 2nd and 12. Powell in the shotgun. He's got Pitts in motion. Powell throws underneath to Michael Pitts. He gets 3 yards. It'll make it 3rd and 9. On the tackle, number 53, Ben Norton, in his 4th year out of Citadel. Michael Pitts, the wide receiver who caught it in his 9th year out of Missouri. Pitts spent 4 years with Kansas City, now in his 5th year with Philadelphia. They should get the playoff in time before the 2-minute warning, I would think. I would hope. 3rd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. And he gets sacked at the 21. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Eagles up 14-6 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Chapman Sports. The 3-10 Redskins, the 5-8 Eagles. It'll be 4th down. Jordan Finch gets the punt away. Fielded by Barry at the 23, and he's tackled now at the 29-yard line. C.J. Barry in his 2nd year out of Northwestern. So the Redskins now, they have 3 timeouts and 1:53 to work with. Let's see if they can get a touchdown before halftime. We'll have another game after this one. It's a triple header tonight. It'll be the New England Patriots at the Atlanta Falcons after this game. We'll be down in Atlanta for that one. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Ciali goes out as a receiver. Sullivan back, throws across the middle to Baden, and Baden just dropped it. Incomplete. Nobody broke that one up, he just dropped it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Even Jerry Rice dropped a few in his day. It happens. 1:50 left here in the first half. Eagles up 14-6. 2nd and 10 for the Redskins from their own 29. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan will drop back. Sullivan throws outside to Novaris. He fumbles, and the Eagles come up with it. Roman Novaris caught it, took a couple of steps, Fumbled, and Deion McCoy recovers for Philadelphia. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, he takes about 3 or 4 steps. The ball was knocked out by Devontae Ross, number 59, the linebacker. And Deion McCoy, the free safety, falls on the football. It'll be Philadelphia ball. A chance for the Eagles now to go back up by 2 scores before halftime. They'll have it at the Redskin 34-yard line. That's why the Redskins are 3-10. On first down, Caden Powell in the shotgun for Philadelphia. Takes the snap. Throws across the middle to Chase. And Nathan Chase down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. We have an injury timeout on the play. Earlier this evening, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens 21-16. That's in the video section. And after this game, we'll have the New England Patriots at the Atlanta Falcons. And we have another big day of football tomorrow as well. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Eagles at the 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Throws outside to Chase down the sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. There was nobody there. A 26-yard touchdown catch by Nathan Chase, the 10th-year receiver out of Hawaii. And the Eagles, they go up 20-6. It's a 2-score game again. And now Julian Hancock will come on for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it is good. Eagles lead at 21-6. A minute 34 left to play here in the first half. The Redskins will still have a minute 34 on the clock and 3 timeouts. Philadelphia capitalizes off the turnover and gets a touchdown out of it. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. The Eagles up by 15 over the Redskins. Here's the kickoff by Finch. Fielded by Berry, a yard deep over the 15, 20, and C.J. Berry out to the 23-yard line. So the Redskins have a minute and a half and 3 timeouts. Let's see if they can do something with it. Good crowd tonight here at Jammin' Sports. We had a really good crowd for the first game. The Chiefs beating the Ravens 21-16. We've got the Patriots at the Falcons after this. 1st and 10 Redskins from their own 23. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan inside handoff to Ron Harrison up the middle. And Harrison out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Redskins in the hurry up. Sullivan back to throw. Rolls out. Throws to Harrison. Out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 and a Redskin first down. They stay in the hurry up. They got to get the receivers back. Coming up on a minute left in the half. Sullivan takes the snap. Sullivan rolls out. Throws deep. Down the sideline, jump ball, incomplete. Looking for Roman Novarese. Dwight Drain knocks it away, number 24. the 8th-year safety out of South Florida. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redskins. And that'll stop the clock with 52 seconds left here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Washington at their own 36. We're approaching halftime. Sullivan in the gun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Ciali, a draw play. And Ciali gets out to the 39-yard line. Redskins take a timeout. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. 48 seconds left until half. I don't know why the Redskins are calling that kind of play. You got to throw it downfield if you want to score before halftime. It'll be 3rd and 6. .48 seconds left here in the first half. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan, low snap, hands off to Harrison. And Ron Harrison makes his way out to the 42-yard line. Eagles take a timeout because they forced a 4th down. Harrison is shy of the first down, only 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up 4th and 4 from the 42-yard line. David Webb will come in to punt for the Redskins. So Philadelphia is going to have one more possession here in the first half, up 21-6. Here we go on 4th down. Webb back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to be fielded by Cobbs at the 11. Out over the 20. And Ray Cobbs brings it out to the 24-yard line. 34 seconds remaining in the first half. Caden Powell goes back out. We'll watch some first half highlights. His touchdown to Harper. And that was his touchdown to Chase. As Caden Powell's had a great first half. And his touchdown in the back of the end zone to the tight end Shane Parker. 3 touchdown passes today by the rookie Caden Powell. .34 seconds left until halftime. 1st and 10 Eagles. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. And Elliott to the 25-yard line. Again of just one. Derek Morgan on the tackle, number 95, in his 16th year out of North Carolina. Eagles are going to take a timeout with 21 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 9. For some reason, they're taking a timeout. They let about 7 seconds tick off the clock before calling that timeout. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line. And now we're ready to resume on 2nd and 9. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. Elliott kind of dancing around. He's going to lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. And now the Redskins take a timeout. .17 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 9. They officially say no gain. The Redskins are thinking they might get the ball back. They won't have a whole lot of time left, though. Some interesting timeouts have been taken here in the last minute. 3rd and 9 for the Eagles from their own 24-yard line. 17 seconds left in the half. Powell under center. Sims in motion. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott around the outside. No gain. And the Redskins take another timeout. Their last. It'll be 4th down. I think the Redskins are thinking, let's set up a return and see if we can get a long field goal before half. As it'll be 4th down, and Philadelphia is going to have to punt. Jordan Finch will be back to punt. Sullivan warming up. On 4th down, Finch gets the punt away for Philadelphia. Fielded by Berry at the 20-yard line. He brings it back to the 27. Just 5 seconds left until halftime. The Redskins are out of timeouts. I don't see the Eagles calling one. We'll have a play and then we'll go to halftime. Philadelphia up by 15. Redskins come out on what should be the final play of the first half. They're just going to take a knee. Then why take a timeout? Sullivan takes a knee, and we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Philadelphia 21, Washington 6, here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Chapman Sports. The Redskins and the Eagles, an NFC East battle. The Redskins come in at 3-10, the Eagles at 5-3, and Philadelphia leads at 21-6 as we get set for the third quarter. The Redskins have been eliminated for a couple of weeks now from the playoffs. If the Eagles were to somehow lose this game, they would be eliminated. But they will keep their playoff hopes alive. Very slim hopes if they win. There's the kickoff. The Redskins get the ball first in the second half. Berry from the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And C.J. Berry out to the 26-yard line. First down, Redskins. Kurt Sullivan, the 8th-year quarterback out of Florida State, will come out. Let's see if Washington can get back in this game. Make this interesting. They're down by 15, 21-6. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside, and Dante Ciali down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 53, Kenneth Armstrong. Second and 5 for the Redskins at their own 32. In the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle. And Ciali gets 6 yards to the 38. And a Redskin first down. Dante Ciali, the 5th-year back out of Marshall. Devontae Ross on the tackle, number 59. The 4th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. First and 10 for the Redskins. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Hands off to Harrison up the middle. And Harrison 5 yards out to the 43-yard line. Devontae Ross on the tackle again, number 59. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. .640 and counting here in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Redskins. Sullivan under center. Sullivan pump fakes, hands off to Ciali, a draw play. Right up the middle, a nice gain out to the 47-yard line of Philadelphia. A 9-yard gain, first down Redskins. That'll move the chains. Steve Warner, the safety on the tackle for Philadelphia, number 42. First and 10 Redskins now in Eagle territory, trying to get back in the game. They're down by 2 scores. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan inside handoff to Harrison again. And Harrison to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Devontae Ross again on the tackle. Second and 6 for the Redskins at the Eagle 42. Redskins in the I formation. Ciali, a draw play to up the middle to the 41, just a yard for Dante Ciali. Well, now they call it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 4. So a big third down coming up for the Redskins right here. Down by 2 touchdowns. Excuse me. 4 receivers spread wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. His receiver, Norris, turned inside. He threw outside. Miscommunication on James Norris. He made a rookie mistake. The rookie out of Ball State. It'll be 4th down. And the Redskins will punt. David Webb back to punt. Look for the fake. They fake it. Gash, he tried to throw. And the Eagles were right there. They read it all the way. Sam Gash, the upback. He looked like he wanted to throw a pass, and the Eagles, they knew better. Kenneth Armstrong comes in and makes the play. I had a feeling the Redskins were going to try a fake. Sure enough, and it didn't work. And Philadelphia will take over. Great field position at their own 45-yard line, up 21-6 with 5:03 left to play here in the third quarter. Eagles up 21-6. That was not a well-executed fake punt. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott 3 yards out to the 48-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Making the tackle, Zach Dixon, the rookie safety out of Houston. I noticed the Redskins with a 3-10 record. They're playing some of the rookies. Eagles come out on 2nd down. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Elliott to the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Derek Morgan on the tackle. Number 95 for Washington. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Philadelphia from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Michael Pitts all the way down to the 37-yard line. A 13-yard catch by Michael Pitts and a Philadelphia first down. The 9th-year receiver out of the University of Missouri. First down, Eagles. Linebacker Ben Norton makes the tackle. Eagles now at the Redskin 37-yard line, 1st and 10. 3:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Trying to take a 3-score lead. Powell in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws downfield to Parker. And Parker down to the 23-yard line. Shane Parker, the tight end, a 14-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia. That'll move the chains again. Eagles on the move, trying to put this one away. They're at the Redskin 23-yard line. Powell under center with 4 receivers set wide. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Elliott goes nowhere. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Derek Morgan on the tackle, number 95. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 back at the 25-yard line. Less than 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Eagles up 21-6. And it really hasn't been that close. The Eagles have dominated this game. On 2nd and 12. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Elliott across the 20. Robert Elliott down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. The 9th year back out of Pittsburgh, Robert Elliott. Robert Foster on the tackle. With an assist by Edwin James, number 32. 3rd and 3 from the 16-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Looking, throws underneath to Joe Horn. Down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Philadelphia first down. The 12th year receiver out of Hofstra, Joe Horn, the former Saint. Making the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, the 2nd year safety out of Maryland. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Andrews up the middle. And Andrews 2 yards to the 8-yard line. Marcus Andrews, the 3rd year back out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. This drive taking a lot of time by the Eagles. A minute 25 and counting here in the third quarter. Powell in the shotgun on 2nd and goal from the 8. Powell inside handoff to Nixon. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 8-yard touchdown run by Bobby Nixon, the 6th year back out of Ohio State. And Philadelphia has taken a 3-score lead, 27-6, with the extra point to come. This one's turning into a rout. Julian Hancock will come on for the extra point to put the Eagles up by 22. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Eagles lead at 28-6. A minute 15 remaining here in the third quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The Patriots and the Falcons up after this. The third game of our triple header tonight. Still a lot of time left in this one. A minute 15 left in the third. And the Eagles already have a 3-score lead. Jordan Finch will kick off for the Eagles. There's the kick. Fielded by Berry, a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. C.J. Berry out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Redskins. Washington will start from their own 31-yard line. 1:11 left here in the third. This one's been over since halftime. Really, it has. Now watch the Redskins come back. That'd be funny. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun on 1st down. Sullivan hands off to Harrison inside. And Harrison gets 3 yards out to the 34-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker on the tackle, number 53. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 7. Redskins in the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Ciali a yard out to the 35-yard line. On the tackle, Bryson Burchett in his 6th year out of Michigan State. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Redskins at their own 35-yard line. 25 seconds left in the quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. It's intercepted by Eli Hicks at the 45. And it brings it back to the Redskin 49-yard line. Eli Hicks, the 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan, picks it off for Philadelphia. Boy, this one's getting ugly. Especially if the Eagles score another touchdown. And now Philadelphia will take over at the Redskin 49-yard line. Already up 28-8 or 28-6. They're up by 22. They can make it a 4-score game with another touchdown. Ten seconds left in the quarter. Caden Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. Elliott across the 40, all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. That's the end of the third quarter. Eagles up 28-6 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. This one well in hand by Philadelphia. They're up 28-6 over the Redskins as we start the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia has it 1st and 10 at the Redskin 35-yard line, threatening to score again. It's been all Philadelphia today. Powell under center on 1st and 10. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Elliott gets 3 yards out to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Mel Kaufman, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 7th year out of Purdue. 7:45 and counting. Eagles come out. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott up the middle again. And he gets down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. On the tackle, Sean Wright, the safety in his 2nd year out of Maryland. 3rd and 2 for the Eagles now from the Redskin 26. Eagles taking their time, eating up clock. Powell to Elliott inside, and Elliott working his way forward down to the 25-yard line. He does not have the first down. It'll be 4th and inches. Rich Malott made the tackle in his 9th year out of Texas, the linebacker. So Philadelphia will kick a field goal. It'll keep it a 3-score game. They'll be up by 25. Actually, it makes it a 4-score game. My bad. Julian Hancock from 42 yards. The kick is up. And it's good. Eagles lead it 31-6. A 25-point Philadelphia lead. That is a 4-score game. Three touchdowns, each with a 2-point conversion, would be 24. So, yeah, it's a 4-score game. 6:18 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Patriots and the Falcons after this. We hope you stick around for that one. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Harrison at the 5, over the 20, 25. And Ron Harrison out to the 26-yard line. That's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Kurt Sullivan comes out. .6:15 left to play. The Redskins have to score 4 times, and 3 of them have to be touchdowns. And they only have 6:15 left to work with. It looks like Philadelphia is going to go to 6-8, and the Redskins are going to drop to 3-11. Sullivan in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws inside to Say, and Virgil Say to the 33-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Clock is running. Under 6 minutes now. Eagles up by 25. 2nd and 3 for the Redskins at their own 33-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. He'll hand off. No, play action looking. Throws downfield to Vaden, and he can't hold on. The linebacker, Kenneth Armstrong, breaks it up. Well, he's been having a game. We've been calling his name a lot. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Third down for the Redskins. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Harrison up the middle, and Ron Harrison 6 yards out to the 39-yard line, and a Redskin first down. So that'll keep the drive going. It keeps the clock running. 5.5 minutes left. This one is a foregone conclusion here. We know who's going to win this game. 5:25 and counting. The Redskins will host the Giants next week. Good luck with that. On 1st and 10, Sullivan in the gun. Hands off to Harrison up the middle. And Harrison to the 41-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ken Frazier on the tackle, number 99. The Redskins taking their time. They know they can't win this game. They're just trying to get a nice drive put together. Eating up a lot of time. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sends Ciali out as a receiver. Sullivan looks, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 26. Corey Turner, the rookie out of Minnesota, the defensive back. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Patriots and Falcons up after this. About 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. On 3rd down, 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. Looking. Throws to Norris down to the 47-yard line. That'll be a Redskin first down. 12 yards. And a Redskin first down. Now in Philadelphia territory. Meanwhile, the clock continues to move. 4:20 and counting. First and 10 from the 47 of Philadelphia. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan steps up. Throws outside. It's caught by Harrison. Down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Under 4 minutes to play now. Eli Hicks makes the tackle on the sideline for Philadelphia. 3:50 and counting. This Redskin drive taking a lot of time. That's okay with Philadelphia. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws across the middle to Swift. Down to the 32-yard line. Rashard Swift. His first catch of the day. The third-year receiver out of Alcorn State. That's good for 8 yards and a Redskin first down. Philadelphia letting the Redskins have all this underneath stuff. He's eating up time. First and 10. 3:20 and counting. 5 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Sullivan throws outside to Ciali. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Redskins. A 32-yard touchdown reception by Dante Ciali down the sideline on the swing pass. And the Redskins, with the extra point, will make it a 3-score game unless they go for 2. They can make it a 2-score game. It's now 31-12. That's a 19-point lead. Actually, it doesn't matter. If they kick a field goal or not, you'll still be a 3-score lead. Us doing the math. Let's see what they choose to do here. They're going to kick the field goal, the extra point. Mike Bragg for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. The Redskins score, but the Eagles still lead at 31-13. An 18-point lead by the Eagles with 3:07 to play. The crowd not liking that. They're booing the Eagles for letting the Redskins score. But hey, you're up by 18 with 3 minutes to go. That's a rough crowd right there. We are in Philadelphia, after all. The city that booed Santa Claus and threw snowballs at him at a football game once. Poor guy in the Santa Claus suit. That was back in 1968, I believe. 8 or 9, I can't remember. 8, I think it was 68. Redskins going for the onside kick, though. Webb will kick. Fielded by Pitts. It'll be Philadelphia ball at the Redskin 41-yard line. Onside kick is not successful. Philadelphia will take over in Washington territory at the 41-yard line. 3:06 left. Look for a steady dose of eat up the clock by Philadelphia. Look for Philadelphia to pass only if they have to. They'll try to keep it on the ground, eat up time. They're up 31-13. On 1st and 10 from the Redskin 41. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott up the middle, and Robert Elliott down to the 36-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Derek Morgan on the tackle for the Redskins, number 95. Under 3 minutes to play. Patriots and Falcons coming up after this. On 2nd and 4, Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott up the middle again. He's got the first down all the way down to the 20-yard line. A 16-yard run by Robert Elliott. First down, Philadelphia at the Redskin 20-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia up 31-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Philadelphia trying to wrap up this game. They're up 31-13. An 18-point lead by Philadelphia. I don't think the Redskins will call any timeouts. They know they don't have enough time to win. 3 receivers to the far side for Philadelphia on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Powell, he'll hand off to Elliott, and that's going nowhere. It's a 5-yard loss. That play just took too long to develop. Raymond Ray on the tackle, number 91, for the Redskins. Officially a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. Clock is running. Nobody calling timeout. 1:40 in counter. 1:25 now. Eagles come out. 3 receivers to the far side again. Powell. They'll hand off to Elliott around the outside, and Elliott gets his lost yardage back. Gets down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 11. A gain of 9. I'm sorry. It'll be 3rd and 5. Excuse me. Clock is running. Under a minute to play. This should tick under 40 seconds. They don't have to snap it again after this play if they don't want to. 3rd and 5 from the 16. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Elliott regains his feet around the outside, and he's down at the 12-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards altogether. It'll be 4th and 2. Cameron Cole made the tackle. And now the Eagles, they don't have to take a snap if they don't want to. They can let the clock run out. Redskins, they're not going to take a timeout. Eagles will go to 6 and 8. The Redskins will drop to 3 and 11. Eagles will keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Let's see if they actually kick the field goal. Julian Hancock from 29 yards. No. That's it. Your final score. Philadelphia 31, Washington 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Patriots and Falcons up next. We'll see you then.